I recently had an inquiry from one of our students here in the Seattle Sangha, and he asked the question, I'm having difficulty meditating and taking the time to meditate. I have a family, I'm under a lot of financial stress, and I feel like my time is just too limited for the various practices you're teaching. What should I do? Well, I have kind of a motto when it comes to meditation, in fact, just about anything worth doing, which is you have to want to do it. And so I'm not saying this student doesn't want to meditate, but what I recommend to people is they examine and put energy and focus on why they want to meditate. Now, what does this mean? This can translate into several things, not just a sort of a general introspection as to why I want to meditate, but when you find yourself, let's say at the end of the day, and you could watch more videos or continue reading your book or do other things, but your mind pops up, gee, I should meditate. Train your mind to review why you want to meditate. It might be the wonderful meditations you've already have once in a while. You might think of the inspiration you felt, the energy, the peace, and so forth. You might think about your need to be calmer in daily life. Any number of things. You might be more devotional in your inspiration and your motivation. And so in that case, you might think of God or Guru and so on. So what I'm saying is in your tool belt of how to help yourself meditate every day, the important thing to start with is to remember why I want to meditate. Now, there's other things too, quite a few really. The other little mantra that I use besides you can only meditate if you want to meditate, is that if you don't meditate all day, bear with me here, if you don't meditate all day, then you're not meditating. What I'm saying by that is even if you meditate twice a day, but during the day you're a wreck, you're restless, you're nervous, you're anxious, you're irritable, and so on, that just undermines the meditation practice that you do. It just brings you back to zero. So what am I trying to say? Bring meditation into your thoughts and actions during the day. You know, it's normal, even if you're the busiest person on earth, it's normal to take a break. Your biorhythms, your very body, your very mind forces you to do a task with concentration and then relax or withdraw to some extent. To make a phone call and then end the phone call and pause. You go and you have a cup of coffee, have a cup of tea, you stand up. Medical science tells us to get up from your desk, walk around. So it's natural for us to take breaks. So if when you take those natural rhythm breaks, you do a few simple things like some long, slow breathing, lifting your gaze to the spiritual eye, to think about what your meditation was like that morning, or think about what your ideal of a meditation. Bring piece by piece the piece of meditation into your daily activity. Make your day, make your activity a meditation. For those who go more by devotion, make every act that you perform in the duties of the day an act of devotion, an act of self-offering. Make all of your actions coming out of the calm peace of meditation. Do your duty with excellence, with concentration, with willpower, and with joy. Every act can be a meditation.